Coming up in VUCast, Vandy students team up with a best-selling author to change a death style into a lifestyle. How a new diabetes medication could fight drug addiction. And what's your story? Come on in to the Vanderbilt Story Booth. Hi, I'm Amy Wolf with VUCast. What happens when you bring together a funny, sexy fiction novel designed to entertain, yet also tackle issues of weight and diabetes, with a team of Vanderbilt students challenged to use creativity and leadership for the public good? VUCast shows you a unique project designed to inspire.
My grandmother is on dialysis, and both of her kidneys have failed.
Vanderbilt student Danielle Morrison is taking part in a project close to her heart.
I know my grandmother's diabetes is a cause of a life and a culture that was excessive. Rich food, desserts, all those kinds of things, lack of exercise. It was something that was prevalent in the culture. And so now her and a lot of her friends are really struggling with this, and it hurts.
Millions of women are caught in the battle against obesity and diabetes. Vanderbilt teacher and best-selling novelist Alice Randall and the Vanderbilt Curb Scholars, which is the first scholarship program in the U.S. focused on creativity, enterprise, and leadership for the public good, are working together in a unique way.
I'm hoping we'll save some lives.
It starts with Randall's novel Ada's Rules, which takes readers on a romantic and humorous journey as Ada reinvents her outlook on health, love, and body image.
I wrote Ada's Rules to give my readers the belly laughter that cheers on hard work and true change. This is the story of a black preacher's wife, Ada. She's almost 100 pounds overweight, altogether wonderful, and all too overworked.
And Ada's Rules is a sort of exciting, artful way of approaching this problem from a new perspective and giving ladies new strategies of how to lose the 10% of their body weight that often results in a 50% reduction in diabetes risk.
Here's where the Vanderbilt Curb Scholars come in. The students are working to send copies of Ada's Rules to low-income parts of the South considered the diabetes belt.
And to seed book clubs at African American churches and beauty salons where conversations about beauty and identity and self-expression are already taking place.
So that diabetes stops becoming a taboo issue in the community and is really talked about.
The Curb Scholars are also sending art supplies, encouraging women to write messages, insert pictures, or incorporate some part of themselves in their copy of the book, then send it on to another church or beauty salon.
In this time when everyone agrees that healthcare is such a big budget item, Republicans and Democrats, one thing we can agree on, $174 billion will be spent on diabetes-related illness this year, at least. Trying innovative approaches, low-cost, no-cost approaches of incorporating art to try to tackle that health problem, save that money, but more importantly, save those lives.
The project culminates in Selma, Alabama.
Every year, people walk across the Edmund-Pettus Bridge honoring slain civil rights heroes and the civil rights movement. This year, some of us will be walking to acknowledge that health disparity has become the civil rights issue of the 21st century, particularly health disparities for Black women.
It's empowering. I feel this kind of surge every time I'm able to help with this project and really promote it because I know the difference that it can make firsthand, and I know how a woman can feel when she reclaims her identity and allows herself to define her own identity being the healthiest that she can be.
Learn more about helping the I Am an Ada Artist project on Kickstarter.com. Search Ada Artist and Vanderbilt. Read more about Alice Randall on vanderbilt.edu and at adasarmy.com. New Vanderbilt diabetes research could help people suffering from addiction. Vandy researchers say a drug currently used to treat type 2 diabetes could help treat addictive drugs like cocaine. The drug, Exendin 4, reduces reward effects of cocaine in animals, and researchers say it may do the same for people. Read more on vanderbilt.edu, search diabetes and addiction. Dig into more research on vanderbilt.edu/research. Ready to tell your story? Vanderbilt is launching an exciting new way for you to share your experiences, opinions, and thoughts. It's called the Vanderbilt Story Booth. What's your story? Come in and tell us in the Vanderbilt Story Booth. The Vanderbilt Story Booth will pop up all over campus to collect and share your authentic personal stories in real time and in your voice. Here's how it works. Each time you see the booth, you'll read a question on the outside. Once you've thought of your story, head into the booth, tell us a little about yourself, push record, and go. You'll be able to see how much time you have for your answer. We'll feature select videos on a special Story Booth website and other sites across campus. And when you pop in your email address, we'll send the video to you. Learn more about how the Story Booth is being used across campus and in the classroom on vanderbilt.edu/storybooth. And look for Story Booth videos right here in VUCast.
So I think this election will have profound effects, and I think that it's more important now, more so than ever, to become involved and make your opinion heard.
And it's so much fun that we got to celebrate together, voting for the first time, and just being a part of the entire election process.
It doesn't matter who we vote for or who wins, because we're a part of it.
The thing that I'm most proud about of coming to Vanderbilt so far was landing a 95 on my first Math 55B test.
For VUCast, I'm Amy Wolf.